Welcome to Minnesota, the state of hockey. Whether it's high school, college, pros, they love hockey here. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Kraken have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. The Kraken have the puck against the Wolves. They seize the pass. Along the half wall with the puck.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Favors taking it from his own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Hard hit frees up the puck. And he takes the feed. And that carries off a body in traffic. Puck grabbed by Nyquist. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Nyquist got it across the line. Fires it on the post.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0. And, what a miss as it goes off the post tonight.
Minnesota's got possession of the puck. From the slot, fires away. And a great save. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a chance. What a save. He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Minnesota's got it on the line.
James, you want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Minnesota's gone in front by one here in the back half of the first. And how does this change the complexity of the game?
Well, it's a lot better being ahead than it is being behind, James, and they're ahead now, so they've got the go-ahead goal. They'll want to continue to press. You know that the coaching staff is going to be looking to manipulate the lineup to get the matchups that they want. Listen, their opponent is vulnerable in the next two shifts. They need to respond accordingly.
Moves it to Eberle. Reads his puck and comes up with the takeaway. Now he slides it up to Hinostroza. Look at the Spartan spinorama. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Can't hang on to the puck here, taking it off. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Makes the save. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts it down. Taken by Brazo. Here they are on the attack. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Slides and takes it off. Great defensive stick work on the play. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Inside the offensive and now down the left. Feeds it over. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Boom! Touch! Net save. Slides the puck to Foligno. Great use of the stick here at the race. And he slides it quickly to Hayden. Harper's hit check on the play. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. A chance to get it out. And he takes the feed. Oh, he needed to make that save and time winding down. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back at period number 2 in no time. Second He's got a step. Oh, fantastic save there.
Oh, he's got such quick hands, but he's in tight. And when you move them fast, you don't force them to move. And the goaltender's able to read it, track it, and make the save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Grabbed by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Slides it up to Rossi. Shot! Oh, what a blocker, stopped by the cord.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to pound the puck.
Pusts it over. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Oh, wow, another great stop.
But you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Quick feed to Montour. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Poked away at center by Spurgeon. To his teammate. Oh, a clutch save. Oh, this looks dangerous. And it's stopped in the rush. Picked up along the wall by Burakovsky. Good hit to go about the puck. Minnesota's got him behind the net. And now he tries to get it across to Nyquist. Takes a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. And Evans off the corner.
Right, looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Looking to see what happens on the baseline. Sent into the offensive zone. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Here he is. Takes the shot. Blocked in front. And now he passes up to Tolvanen. Shot on the wall. And he gets in front of that rocket. And that's broken up. Passes on to Hinostroza. Fires it.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
Minnesota's now up by 2 here in the second.
They've really pushed the pace this entire game, James. It's going to be a question as to whether they can really close it out, and their first few strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop.
That's center ice now. He grabs the puck. Pass to Stevenson.
Well, James, when you're in the front row, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
And now it's over for Brasso. All alone.
Oh, that's all well, and this is going to elevate his team. No question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Can't get it to go.
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate, he doesn't stand a chance.
The Wild have the puck in their own zone. Handles it again. Still keeps a hold of the puck. And that's intercepted by Foligno. Takes a shot. And one last save. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Moves it quickly over to Tecco. Minnesota's going to hold it along the wall. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Oh, what a save on the play.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Quick shot. Oh, fantastic stop there.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save. Now they're really driving pressure in the A zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to
pace with that play. Minnesota's moving it up the ice. Grabs the puck in the slot. Stopped with ease. Moves the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Burakovsky stick handling in his own zone. Works it across to right. That knocks him off the puck. Oh, reactionary save of the one-timer. The Kraken have it now. And that's broke off. And look at this. They turn this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Scooped up along the wall by Spurgeon. Past the halfway mark of this period, Minnesota's got a 2-0 lead. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Hinostroza. Stevenson's moving it ahead. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Can't get a hold of that pass. Taken along the wall by Mahura. Seattle's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Everly. Here's a pass that goes. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
Well, he's been on a heater all game, James. I mean, so dialed in, tracking the puck effectively, controlling his rebounds, and this one just squeaks by him. He's going to have a hard time with that one because he just lost the shutout.
Here in the late goings of the period, Seattle's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Puck picked up by Larson. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit. Seattle's been strong offensively throughout this game. Just hasn't been rewarded. They've had a ton of scoring chances. But in this shot, trailing in the third period, you've got to find the net, and that's something they need to do better if they want to convert.
Here we go, 2-on-1. Here's the shot. Save on the play. Dishes it off. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Big time stop there.
Gustafson's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Larson. Sends the pass over. Schwartz setting up against the wall. Oh, a kick save. Tremendous athleticism on the play. And they move the puck out of harm's way. And that's deflected. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
An aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
Watch a shot. We are back underway. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone.
Fist bumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. The pass reception is also about the pass itself here, James. And when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it. You can get it off quickly.
Minnesota's tenacity on full display after that empty netter.
Yeah, and they earned the empty net, right, James? They got themselves a lead. They were urging all game, and they just capitalized at the right time.
After the broadside, they've got a hold of the puck. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. Welcome back to EA Sports. Should be a fun one on the ice tonight. I'm James Cebulski, and we've got an East Coast versus West Coast showdown. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Flyers will look to go into the offensive as they win the opening draw. Boom!
Some players get into the game by engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly. Top of the crease and be square to the shooter. That's a great save.
There's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Flyers win the draw here in their own end. Big save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Moves it to break. Takes a shot. And the puck dies with a trapper save. Sergachev's got it in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack down the left side. And that's off target as it hits a body. Utah's got the puck. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. The Flyers win the draw. Couturier slugging the puck. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Oh, look at this. Puts it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. They take possession as he locks them up off the face-off. Puts into the paint. Oh, what a save in front. Quick feed to Mata. Nice block. Utah's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Slides it quickly to Couturier. Through center along the wing. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. The Flyers have it from their own end. Philadelphia's got the puck against the halfway. Away in the defensive end. And he keeps possession. Steelers got it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Drysdale. Sends it out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Utah's got a hold of the puck. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. And now it's over to like 7. Oh, he delivers a thunderous hit. What a hit check. He lined it up perfectly. And he takes the pass. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Big time stop. Delorian's got the puck in his own zone. Solid hit on the play. Loses the coverage there. Getting into the later stages of this period, the game is still scoreless. The Flyers win the faceoff. Puck scooped up by O'Brien. Went for the dirty down, let it go sideways. Here's a chance on the attack. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, so we've got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Philadelphia has been very impressive in the first 20 minutes of this game. You know that the coaches will be happy with their possession. They're possessing the puck, they're managing it. I just think they need to draw the coverage outside the middle of the ice and then attack it with their speed.
Oh, this is turned into demolition derby night after that collision. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Utah's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack net against this entire group.
Denies him! Utah's gained possession along the boards. Philadelphia's got it now. Good step, right there. Good use of the body on the play. Quick pass to Kirkwood. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Denies him on the stopper. Ristolainen's moving the puck through his own zone. And it's a quick pass to Couturier. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Moves it quickly over to Hayden. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Mata. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. He was totally locked in on that play. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Picked up along the boards by Konecny. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Puck grabbed by Mata. Too much congestion in front. Philadelphia's through center and now in the offensive end. It's the icebreaker goal, and finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, James, but they found the back of the net, and it's still the first one in the game, so the opponent is hunting. Well, it takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it, and Barry's at home.
The Flyers, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of one-way runs. Your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Here they come on the attack. Just wide of the net. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. He throws him so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
The Flyers have it now. Collision there.
Well, that's just an absolutely huge hit, James. And there's going to be a stoppage in play here because I think that pane of glass is broken.
Late goings of this period. 1-0 the score. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. They've got numbers here. Here's a shot. And that will stop. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck dumped in. Utah's looking to break out at their own end. Schmaltz plays it into the offensive zone. Moves around along the half wall. And some good footwork to kick it away. Sends a pass over. And that's blocked. And nearing the final minute of the second. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Getting the denial by the goaltender. Now over to Keller. Great read with the stick. Oh, look at this. Breakaway. He makes the save. Well, there's the horn, and that that means 2 periods down, and there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up.
Fans, a portion of tonight's proceeds will fund a children's playroom at City Hospital, providing a safe, fun environment for kids.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Utah generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the pace.
And that doesn't reach the net. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Oh, great just save by Eason. Paling's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Utah won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shuts him down. Moves it to Paling. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. The Flyers gain possession. He's
You love to see this, James, and as a coach, you know how much work that goes into a power play. You need to have chemistry. You have to have motion. You got to keep the PK guessing. They did all of it, and they got rewarded.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Utah's won the draw. They took possession here in the open ice. Moves the puck up to Konechny. He got all that one. Utah's got possession of the puck. Gains the zone through the middle. Play rolls on. Utah's got possession here in the offensive zone. Great forecheck by Sergachev.
To the ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard. After a fight, the heart rate is elevated, you're sweating, you're exhausted, and now it's time to cool off, simmer, reset your emotions so you can get back out there and play after you sit your 5.
A wild couple of minutes there, and things have finally cooled down as both teams just settle in for the face-off. That's a face-off for the win.
These past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Feel like they've got some extra energy now with that 1-goal lead here in the third.
You can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all 3 zones.
And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Quick feed to Morrison. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice.
Out for the remainder of the game, James. With that injury he suffered earlier, we just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Made the stop on the play. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Long pass across the ice. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Utah's gained the line and into the zone. Oh, and steals as he gets a piece of that one. Knocks him up into the boards. Passes it to Polsky. Pulls another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled. The medical staff is waiting at the bench here. And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Flyers run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength. Great save by Pavelka.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by one. Forehand, you got to outweight the goaltender, and they're so athletic today that they can move across the crease so fast. But he does a fabulous job with great patience and buries it.
Utah's now up by 2 here in the late stages of the third. It feels like time is on their side.
Time is on their side, but they're going to have to finish it. And the clock seems a little thin right now for them. And on the other side, you've got an urgent team. If they can get within striking distance, they'll get their netmind right.
Takes a buck to still his own. Playing big in the moment there.
Jersey's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, look, the play is physical and aggressive, but when you cross the line and there's too much, you're going to get the boarding call.
The Flyers send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it. Look for different adjustments to be made.
Schmaltz plays the puck.
Perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Utah's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third. It's
been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing. Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Big hit that frees up possession. The Flyers will play it in their own end. Puts them hard into the wall. Turns him away. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out short.
Well, when you're in the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Set a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. And off the draw, they pick the puck. Levels him with the hit. Steps across the line on the attack down the right side. Made the stop on that play. Moves the puck over to York. Takes the puck at the point.
He makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive. He's competitive. He wins the battle.
Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. Rocks him. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Paley. He says, let's get physical on that play. And a great seed. Utah's crossed the line and on the attack. Here's a short pass to Tippett. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got right up.
Oh, he'll feel that one. Knocks the puck loose. 5 seconds in this one, and the home fans brilliant. Oh, he stopped. Oh, that would have been huge.
Well, it would have been late in the third period here, James. You know you're in a tight game. You don't get these opportunities often on the breakaway. He cannot believe he missed.
A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
Utah's won the draw. Doesn't go. And that'll do it from one side here. Utah's PK unit was on fire tonight. They look like they were on the power play more times than not.
Well, they really did. I mean, they flowed so quickly on the power play unit.
to drop the puck on this one. The Capitals have won the draw, and we are now underway. Oh, like a car crash against the wall.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
So a little home face-off as they get on the board quickly here.
Gotta love the home union, James, as this team really fires up the crowd with that start and sending a clear message they want this game. Well, the shooter shows good patience on this shot, James, just waiting for the goaltender to drop. Once he does and he drops into that butterfly position, there's enough room upstairs to be able to beat him.
Strong's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Just a crushing hit against the wall. The Ducks have it now. Shakes off the coverage. Range denied by the glove by Thompson.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And he's ridden off the puck. And he makes the save.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner, no second shot opportunity.
Big time stop there.
Well, this is a really great save, James, and you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
Penalty coming up here.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play short-handed, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
That's blocked by Thompson. Good save. possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Gets in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Slides it across. Oh, and a big stop. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. The Capitals ready to go on the attack. Easily turned away by the goalie's glove. Strom's got the puck. Washington's got possession while undermanned. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. But Toronto swooping in on the attack. Oh, here we go. Just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out.
Thompson's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
The shot comes in the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Washington's got the puck in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Dubois. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Feeds it over. Denies him. He got all of it. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. More than half the period has expired. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Strom's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here with Sucho.
I'm right there with you, James. I would
One chance for the rush here. Go for it. To the crease. What a save. Oh, my goodness. I thought they had it there with the rush. That's a solid check on the play.
Power forwards can be so difficult to maintain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Drives it in front. Big hit along the board.
He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got it closed, and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Ducks lead it 1-0. Carlson's won it in their own end. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Carlson.
Washington's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense. Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Hey fans, now is the time to pick up your team calendars. You can pick them up at kiosk 144 on the lower level.
Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Anaheim's got the 1-goal lead after 20 minutes of play, James, because they're putting the puck to the net. When you get the majority of shots, chances are they're going to go in eventually. But with a 1-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Washington sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled at the top. Denied that one. Anaheim's looking to break out. Lundstrom's got it into offensive territory. Big play inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Ovechkin. He got a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Comes to an end after that block. And he takes the dip. Takes the shot. And the save. ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. The Capitals in control of the puck against the wall.
The Dragons almost back on the ice.
No goals on the power play, and they still trail by one. And he comes up with a stop there.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. Washington's got it in their own zone. That's blocked. The ball by Radish.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Takes the feed. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Capitals will play from the defensive zone. Oh, in on the breakaway. Fantastic save. Takes the feed at the back end. Here's a backhander.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of the speed, slip away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Pass to Wilson. He carries the puck up along the wing. Goaltender's out to play the puck. Taken along the wall by Curtis. Sends the puck across. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a tie game. The Capitals get a hold of the draw. Washington's got the puck against the wall. Loses control here. The Ducks take possession of the defensive end. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Big time saving goal as he gets over the middle.
Well, the shooter can run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking
Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. What a save on the play.
I like the premise of this D trying to outlead the goaltender. Real patient, real composed, but guess what? So is the goal who makes the save.
And down he goes. The puck goes free. Sends it over to the goal. Quick feed to Curtis.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
Turned aside with a club by Dostal. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the 40 minutes in the books. We get a refresh for both the players, ice, back for the third period next. Third period is now underway in this very tightly contested affair so far. He got all of that hit. Some great thievery in the open ice. Intercepted at center by Gudas. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Fires it! And he catches that one with the glove. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Strong's won the draw here in their own zone. The Ducks have it against the wall. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Drills them. Taken by Gudas. Quick pass to Strome. Takes a shot. Glove save made by Thompson. And they're going to go after that. Right on the button, this thing's over.
You got his bell wrong. He really connected on that one. Over to the penalty box they go, James, and they'll get some much-needed rest. Well, it's going to be 5 minutes. They
Just looks like both teams have cooled their jets. And here's the upcoming face-off. Dubois won the draw here in the defensive zone.
James, a great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Gaining momentum. Loses his balance on the play. Here's a shot, and that goes off course. Thompson's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here, just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Moves it quickly over to Radish. Takes the pass. And now it's grabbed by Radish. Here's the rip. Oh, how did he get it? Glove on that. What a stop by Stein.
Come on, swap up, swap up.
The Ducks will play it against the wall. Anaheim's on the attack. Moves up to the blue line, looks to set up at the point. Too many bodies in the way. Slides the puck over. Taken by Van Riemsdyk. And he sidesteps the pick there. Great extension on his part to put it away. Shuts him down. Sends one up to Terry. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Oh, and a poor rattling hit right there.
That certainly was. Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to put a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Sometimes when you're in an odd-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
Anaheim's broken the deadlock and gone in front by a goal here in period number 3. Now what do? Do you attack? Do you sit back? What do you do here, Cheryl?
Well, I think that you attack. I mean, if the puck's in the offensive zone, guess what? They're not getting any scoring chances, and they're not going to even the score. And if you sit back, you have to protect the middle of the ice. You don't want to give up any great A scoring chances right now. So to me, it's all about attack mentality with some good habits.
Perfectly with a hip check. Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here's a short pass to Zellweger. Zellweger's got it along the wing. Slides it diagonally to Baramari. Oh, hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Centering feed. Picked off in front. Feeds the puck to McTavish. Slides it back to the blue line. Fires it. Punches down and blocks the shot. And a great scene. Puck clears the zone. Moves it to Ovechkin.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Big draw coming up with the extra attacker on the ice. The Capitals win the draw. Now let's see what they can do. Big time stop there. Just slide. Big time hit along the boards. And there's no being there.
And you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
They've got the extra attacker out here for the faceoff.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
The Ducks start with the puck in the right end. And manages to clear the zone. Oh, huge hit against the wall.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Takes the shot. Stop stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. The net is empty. The extra attacker's out, and a huge face-off looming. Dubois won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Takes a shot. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. This was one of those games, Cheryl. It looked like the puck was actually crazy glued to their sticks.
Yeah, it was on a string, and I mean, they had patience and they had composure. I mean, the difference tonight, James, is that they weren't forcing plays. They were comfortable, they were confident, they had support, and it's the reason why they led in the possession numbers.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. See ya.